Hi, I'm Jimmy Pickles, and I started this Ironman a long time ago without putting any real thought behind it. Recently I started streaming and decided to document that progression alongside those streams, and at the start of the year I made a big list of goals that I need to complete. I aim to finish those goals before the end of the year, and with the year nearly halfway through, I better get started. Right, we are coming up on a new level. I literally clicked record and then got hit. Coming up on another new level in this one. 93 fire making. We don't get anything for it, but it's one step closer to that goal. I swear to God, it was so boring before I clicked the record button. Still, we're at like 270k an hour. I'm giving up on fletching. It's going to take another couple of hours before we see a level from here. I think I might swap on to construction next. I'm 89, going to go for 90.
Okay, so if I quickly do this, there we go. We have the dresser finished. I wanted to try and get some more bank space sorted, and I had to take out. Luckily, I only had like 3 things in this, whatever it is, the dresser. So I had to take them out, but I had no bank space at all. So I had to spend 10 spices with this little room in my inventory. And it sucked. But I used my entire stack of orange spices, so I hope that I don't have to use any more.
Foreshadowing, because I'm probably going to have to use more.
There we go, there's that done. And I've also changed my mind on how I'm going to do some of this construction. I've decided to swap my miscellanea onto some mahogany logs. I want to try and get all of this done before 2020. I want to try and get my goal of 2200 completed, and the mythical cape racks are taking a lot longer than I thought they would. It's almost double the XP rate if I'm making benches, so we're going to do that instead. Now that I've filled out my dresser, I can also go and put in the new set of Graceful that I attained recently. I'm going to eventually turn this into Dark Graceful when it comes out. But for now, it's going to go in my dresser. Backspace.
This will be the last inventory of this little bit of a grind. It is currently like 3 AM on, well, it's not Christmas anymore, it's Boxing. But 90 construction, we have a whole bunch of stuff unlocked, stuff that I can't really. I just realised what I needed all of my orange spices for. The whole reason I wanted to get to 90, soonish, was because I wanted to change this fairy ring and spirit tree, which means you need 95 and you can't use a crystal store. So we have 90 checked and done. I'm gonna have to try and get some orange spices when I wake up in the morning. I might be doing a few more levels, maybe. I can get a level or 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing some Wintertodt. 3 levels to go. So if I can get 3 levels tomorrow, we will have hit my goal and I will be so ecstatic. This is why you see me doing teak benches. Unfortunately, it does mean that I'm going to have to go and try and farm to get some more planks sorted, because I'm not going to have enough for 99. But I feel like once I've done this bit, which I just want to try and get to 2200 total. So once I've done my 2200 grind, maybe I'll go back to the mythic capes. But right now we're going for speed, and this method is almost double the cape wrap. So, yeah, that's my rambling for this part.
Finally, we are finally getting more Pyromancer pieces. This is my first Pyromancer hood. I've got, like, the chest, and that's about it in all of these kills. And it sucks. Even though I've got all of the, more interesting pieces, I finally have the hood. So, let's hope for a few more pieces coming up, yeah? Aha! We have trousers. Pyromancer legs are done. That's another piece of Pyromancer. We're just missing the boots, I think. We collect the boots, and then we're all done with my pyromancer set, and we'll be done with everything at Wintertodt. Still sucks that I don't have the Tome of Fire in the collection log, but I do have it. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, we'll take the positives while we can. Alright, this is a bit of a voiceover, but as you can see from the box right there, we finally got the pyromancer piece. Sorry, voicing over because the screen is scuffed and I have no idea why, but with the pyromancer boots completed, that's every single drop from Wintertodt done. It's a shame that I don't have the Tome of Fire in the collection log, but I have it, so I don't care. Now we just have to sit here and finish our leveling.
Alright, I think this is going to be the last... I was actually expecting to get the level on the finish, but there we go. I got it just before. There's the last fire making level that I'm going to get this year. That is 95 done. We'll see the chest. U-seed. Why not? That marks the end of my fire making for this year at 21.99. It's actually I hate Wintertodt, but if I just put something on to watch, it's not that bad. And before the end of the year, I just want to check the collection log. I think it's going to be in here. Okay, it says I don't have a Tome of Fire, which is bullshit because I have one. That's no, that's going to annoy me forever. But I do have Wintertodt completed. I have everything done. I would like to get a Tome of Fire before the end of this, just so that I can fill this out, but we'll worry about that later. Looks like we have one level left to go. It's already very late. I have a flight that I have to get to in the morning. One more level, and it's construction. And here we are. It is currently very late in the morning of the 27th, the day which I go away. I have to be up in a few hours, but I couldn't leave it for the end of the year. And so with this teak garden bench, 91 construction, a bunch of stuff, but more importantly than all of that, 2200 total level. We actually made it to the end. That was a goal that I'd set myself. At the start of the year, I thought that maybe I could get 2200 total with all of the stats that I wanted to get. I ended up smashing it. And I'm quite happy with that being my final achievement for the year. As you can see, I'm dressed up in some cool stuff. My iron, my very first skill cape, a bunch of other stuff that I'm quite happy that I managed to get in the year. But I think that's going to be the end of my year journey. So the next clip is probably going to be, if I've ran up enough time, the next clip will be me talking about my end of the year. Or if it's not enough time, hey, maybe there's a few more clips after this. But for now, this is the very last clip recorded of the year 2019. Okay, and as you can tell, this is the end of the video. So I would like to thank all of you guys for watching. It has been a interesting and exactly not what I thought it was going to be ride throughout 2019. This is the end of my 2019 clips. So, meaning next time you watch one of these progress videos, we're going to have a new intro and a brand new start. I probably show up on the screen right now the finished picture of the things I accomplished. As you can tell, I got quite a few of my killing goals completed. I definitely did not get a grip with my PVM goals, which is a shame. However, this year, my big #1 goal, and if you check on the link in the description where you can see these guides, you'll find that I've set up and already begin going through all of my new 2020 goals, which include getting the max cape. We'll get the max cape, we will finally get a Hasta from Zami, we'll get a Dragon Hunter Lance, do some raids, maybe stick my toes into
Ashihama, which will be coming out very shortly. All of that cool stuff. So, I hope you guys join me for the rest of the experience. As always, you can catch me on www.twitch.tv/JimEpickles. It is on the screen right now, as well as at JimEpickles on Twitter. I often stream RuneScape or Final Fantasy. If I'm on Final Fantasy, I usually have RuneScape playing at the same time. On Twitter, I will announce whenever a video comes out and whenever I go live on Twitch. So, thanks everybody for watching, and as always, peace.